Get your Kazakhstan flag emojis ready. The undefeated Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived. And I don't care what you want to say about his pre-UFC schedule. When you can finish every single mixed martial arts athlete that they put with you in an octagon or cage, you are doing something right. He's got submission offense that a lot of this division can't lay claim to. He's an outstanding striker as well. And if he's got to win a kickboxing match here tonight and not lean on that patented grappling, he can probably do that to get the job done. But many believe you are looking live at one of the best welterweights in the world and a future undisputed UFC champion. All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round 1 with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Muhammad gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
That was a slick transition.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad.
Now into his mouth. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys We're going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Rakhmonov. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
Muhammad gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here.
Great job landing that body kick. Big double leg level change.
Hammer fist here by Belal Muhammad. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Rakhmonov's going for a choke here. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Getting him out here.
Nice positional control here. Good work from the top here. Oh! Another ground and pound strike lands. Under a minute now to go. Rakhmonov getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Muhammad's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Big right hook there by the champ.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flute shot. Robert St. Louis would be proud.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Round two coming up next.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose. Out through that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Trying to establish that jab once again. Muhammad gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Again with a beautiful jab.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Rakhmonov's in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Muhammad ground and pound from half guard. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, and again! So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Belal Muhammad. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Muhammad's back in half guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, my goodness.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Because the redness on his body, man. Another big takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Rakhmonov's trying for a submission here.
This is tight.
Oh, great submission defense.
It's work. I stand it up. It's work.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
In the half guard. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Heavy kick downstairs. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Final seconds here of round 2. Round 3 coming up next. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Rakhmonov's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Huge strike
that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh! Oh, right hand barely missed there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Well, he lands another effective punch there, DC, and again, we talk a lot about that reach advantage. He certainly made it count in that situation.
Beautiful little hook. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
That punch no good.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Shooting for the takedown here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Taken down by Muhammad. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Nice transition. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Muhammad.
He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Muhammad's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Big elbow there lands.
He got him hurt bad here. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. And there you go, again, half guard.
Muhammad going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, side control now.
That was nice. You gotta be careful here.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything to take minutes.
Pretty good jab there by Rakhmonov. Right hand lands flush. Oh, just out of reach. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh! Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Back to the knee.
Nice kick.
Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him out.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal is going to feel pretty good. You don't see it very often, but this is one of those times where the doctor needs to come in and check this guy out. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Guillotine jump. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
So Rakhmonov's going for an arm here.
Arm in very tight.
Oh, belly down arm bar.
And now he turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he got up.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before. Heel belly.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. You got to be kidding me. He's out. Rakhmonov's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying on those submissions.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Close guard. Oh, great reversal to top position by Muhammad. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut has really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
1 minute to go in the round. Now lands a solid punch there. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
by him there to move into half guard.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
What a fight so far! Stop! All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
We knew this, okay? We got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Nice straight there by Rakhmonov. Throwing that jab, no good. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. So Rakhmonov's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, feet on the hips here. Muhammad going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
And there you go, again, half guard. Good jab there by the champion. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
And there's the top. Too good.
Holy smokes.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to it.